Hey guys, FunctionBuilt-Aquatics, and today we have our planted 10-gallon tank. So we have our female Betta Splendens and our female honey Gourami.
There's also 3 Siamese, true Siamese algae eaters in this tank. And let's do a little overview, top portion of the tank. We're using the Kessil tuna sun, completely adjustable, both temperature, color temperature, and intensity. This is some Java moss with some really cool clover type plant that Nate and I collected on a hike that we were in Pennsylvania. And this is the top of the Kambamba, as it shows some of its purple highlights due to the radiation coming from the tuna sun.
I think the plants combined they make the tank like alive, because the plants that we have in that 10-gallon tank are actually the perfect amount, perfect size. And if they ever get too big, like let's say when we go on a big trip, they actually will not. They will actually overgrow it, but not so much where there's nothing in the tank but 5 fish and a buttload of plants.
Yes, we actually have to trim this tank weekly to keep the Kambamba and the Rotala from growing out of the tank and above the water. But for the most part, this tank was our first attempt at a planted tank. This tank's had a bunch of different stages in it from its very beginning to present day. The substrate is actual organic soil, first layer, capped with gravel, both black and white gravel. For some reason or other, that was before we started going with plants, sand, and Nate and I decided to go with gravel in our first dirted tank. I actually don't really mind it so much, but if I had to do it all over again, it would have been capped with some type of sand.
So this tank is our second tank, and it's amazing. It turned out beautiful.
Yeah, this was number 2. The White Cloud Minnow Paludarium was our first tank that we set up, and this was our first planted tank that we set up. It's no championship award-winning tank, but in my opinion, it's our tank, and it's my son's first hands getting wet in this hobby. So if you haven't already subscribed to FunctionBuilt-Aquatics,
please do so.
And if you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer any questions about the Kessil lighting, substrate, filtration. This tank does have CO2 injection, and it's also filtered by an Eheim Aqua ball. So thank you very much for watching, and hope to reach out to you guys again with another video.
Bye.